Namaste. Welcome to today's yoga session. Let's all start today's class by sitting comfortably on a mat, either in Sukhasana, Vajrasana. Let's take a few moments to bring our awareness within ourselves. Observe our breath and make a resolve to avoid all the external distractions and bring full focus to any changes within our body, being aware of our breath. Let's start today's class by chanting 3 long Omkaras while we exhale, followed by the starting prayer. Let's join our hands at the heart center. Eyes closed. Let's take a deep breath, and as we exhale, chant a long Omkara 3 times. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's take our hands at the back, left hand holding our right wrist, keeping our eyes closed. Slightly lean back to inhale. As you exhale, bend forward to pay our respects to the divine and all the yoga masters who have given us this precious knowledge. Inhale. Let's come back up to the center. Release our hands. Rub your palms to generate some warmth. Rub, rub, rub. And once it's warm, cup it over your eyes. Massage it over your facial muscles and neck muscles. With a few blinks looking at your palm, open your eyes. With this, we are ready to start today's session. Let's all stand on the mat for some warm-up practices. Let's start with some breathing practices. Let's bring our hands forward in front of us, join together. As you inhale, extend it outwards, open up your chest. As you exhale, bring it together. Let's make sure our practice is rhythmic to our breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax your hands. Next, crisscross your hands and turn your palm away from you. Stretch them forward. Inhale, stretch them forward. Exhale, bring your hands back to the heart center. Let's do a count of 5. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5. Now let's lift our hands slightly at a higher angle above our head. Let's do the same for a count of 5. Inhale, exhale, Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4. Now, while we are doing this practice, bring your attention to the stretch right from the tip of your fingers until your shoulder joints. Exhale. Now, let's do the same with our hands raised above our head, and let's stand at the tip of our toes, making ourselves taller. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do a count of 10. 3. Now bring your attention to the stretch along your fingers, your wrist joint, your elbows, your shoulders, all the way until the tip of your toes. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now let's keep this position for a count of 10. Retain this position. Normal breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and relax your hands. Just take a few moments to bring your attention to any changes around your shoulder joints, your elbows. Next, let's do some neck rotation. Make sure that your eyes are open during this practice. Turn your neck all the way to the left and then all the way back where you're seeing your ceiling. Inhale all the way to your right and then down where your chin touches your chest. Exhale. Continue this rotation, 5 in each direction. 2. Inhale as you see the ceiling. Exhale as your chin touches your chest. 3. Now bring your attention to any changes around your neck joint. 4. 5. Now reverse. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Now slowly come back to the center. Next, let's do some shoulder rotation. Let's bring our tip of the fingers on our shoulder joints. As you inhale, lift your elbows all the way up and outward. As you exhale, touch your elbows forward in front of you, forming one rotation. Let's do 5 in each direction. Lift your elbows as much as your body allows you to. Open up your chest as you extend your elbows outward. 3, 4, 5. Now reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax your hands. Bring your attention to any changes around your shoulder joints. Next, let's go for some hip rotation. Bring your hands on your hips. Make sure that there is some distance between your feet for balance. As you inhale, bring your hip all the way forward. As you exhale, take them back in a circular motion. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you go back. Let's do 5 in each direction. Bring your attention to any changes around your hip joint. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's reverse the direction. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now gradually come back to the center Relax your hands. Let's go for some spinal twist. Make sure that there is some distance between your feet. Bring your fingers facing each other at the heart center. As you inhale, extend your right arm. Turn your upper body all the way as back as you can. As you exhale, bring your right hand back and let's do the same on the left. Now you can do this at your own pace, but make sure that your breathing is rhythmic to your practice. And with every exhalation and inhalation, try to go a little deeper than your previous time, going a little further. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And while you're doing this practice, bring your attention to any changes around your shoulder joints, your upper back, your lower back. Observe the twist around your chest muscles, the twist around your abdominal muscles, your waist. Now gradually slow down the practice. Let's come back to the center. Relax your hands. Take few moments to bring your attention to any changes around your upper body. Great. Now let's move on to the next practice. You can bring your legs back together. Let's go for some knee rotation. Place your palms on your knees. As you inhale, extend your knees outward all the way at the back. And as you inhale, bring them to the center, touching each other. Now forming one circular motion. Let's do 5 in each direction. Make sure that your movement is rhythmic to your breathing. Inhale as you extend your knees outward. Exhale as you bring them forward. 3, 4, 5. Now reverse. 1. Bring your attention to any changes around your knees. 3, 4, and 5. Now relax. Your hands come back to the center. Let's do some Surya Namaskara. Let's start by praying our respects to the sun, who is a bestower of energy, food, light, and much more. Hiranmayena patrena satyasyapi hitam mukham tattvam pusha pavruno satya dharmaya drishtaye. Om Mitraya Namaha. Let's come to the forward part of our mat. Hands joined at the heart center. As you inhale, lift your hands all the way up. Slightly lean backward from the bottom of your spine. Look at the tip of your fingers. Exhale, bend forward. Try to touch your toes without bending your knees. Inhale. Keep your right foot between both of your palms. Left leg goes all the way at the back. Ashwa Sanchalanasana. Exhale and put both the legs at the back. Turn yourself into a slant plank like a slide in the playground. Inhale, lower your knees to the mat. Exhale, lower your chest and your chin. Make sure that your pelvic region remains raised. Inhale, straighten your elbows. Arch your back like King Cobra, Bhujangasana. Look forward. Exhale. Lift your pelvic region high up like a mountain. Look at the tip of your toes. Inhale, bring your right foot back between both of your hands. Look forward. Exhale, bring both feet together, bend forward. Try to touch your toes without bending your knees. Inhale, raise both the hands up all the way. Slightly lean back from the bottom of your spine. Look at the tip of your fingers. Exhale. Come back to Namaskara Sthiti. This is one round. Let's do the same on the other round. Will be focused on the left side. Om Ravaye Namaha. Inhale, raise your hands all the way high up. Slightly lean backward from the bottom of your spine. Look towards the tip of your fingers. Exhale, bend forward. Try to touch your toes without bending your knees. This time, let the left foot be between both of your hands. Right leg goes all the way back. Make sure that your hands and your calf muscles are all in the same line. Exhale. Bring both of your legs back. Turn yourself into a slant plank, neither high or low, slant. Inhale, lower your knees to the mat. Exhale, lower your chest and your chin to the mat. Make sure that your pelvic region remains raised. Inhale, straighten your elbows and arch your back like King Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lift your pelvic region high up like a mountain. Look at the tip of your toes. Inhale, bring back your left foot between both of your legs, both of your hands. Look forward. Exhale, bring both feet together, bend forward. Try to touch your toes without bending your knees. Inhale, raise both the hands all the way up. Slightly lean backward from the bottom of your spine. Exhale, back to Namaskara Sthiti. Now, this is 2 rounds. 12 rounds forms one set. We can do as many sets as possible during our daily practice for the best health, physical and mental. Now, let's go for some standing asanas. Let's start with Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Let's raise our right hand sideways. At shoulder level, flip your palm to face upwards. Inhale. Raise your hands all the way up where your biceps are touching your ears. Pull them upward, stretch them upward as much as you can. Exhale, bend laterally towards the left. Make sure that your elbow remains straight. Normal breathing. Observe the stretch on the right side of your body. Bring your attention right from the tip of your fingers, your wrist joints, elbow joints. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lower your hands at the shoulder level. Flip your palm to face downward. Relax. You might feel a slight tingling sensation, which is completely normal. Let's do the same on the left. Inhale, raise your left hand at shoulder level. Flip your palm to face upward. Now, make sure that your ears are touching your biceps. Pull your hands upward as though someone is pulling you from the top. Exhale. Bend laterally towards your right. Now observe the pull. Bring your attention to the stretch right from the tip of your fingers, your wrist joints, your elbow joints, shoulder joints, your chest, your waist. Normal breathing here. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lower your hands At shoulder level, flip your palm to face downward. And relax. Take few moments to observe any changes. Next, let's go to the next asana. Let's spread our legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. Raise your hands sideways at shoulder level. Inhale. As you exhale, laterally bend towards the right side and your left hand remains straight. Normal breathing. You can see that your upper body is parallel to the mat. Bring your attention to any changes around your upper back, lower back, your abdominal muscles. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, relax your hands and bring your legs back together. Take few moments to bring your attention to any changes in your body. Your chest muscles, your shoulders. Let's do the same on the left. Spread your legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. Inhale. Stretch your arms sideways at shoulder level. Exhale. Bend laterally towards the left, where your left hand is touching the left ankle. Your right hand is all the way up. Normal breathing. Bring your attention to your knees, your pelvic joints, your lower back, your upper back. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, relax your hands and bring your legs back together. Excellent. Now let's go to the next practice. Vrikshasana or the tree pose. This is a great asana to provide concentration, focus, and balance in the body. For the balance, you need to make sure that your breathing remains steady for your balance. Make sure that you choose a focal point in front of you. It can be a picture, calendar, object, but make sure that you fix your focus on that object. And for those who have trouble with balance, you can take the help of a couch, a chair, a door. Let's start by bending our right knee and pull your heels all the way up to your pelvic joints. Now, for those who cannot pull your knees all the way up, can either keep your heels or foot below your knees or above the knees, but do not put it on the knees. This gives pressure on the knees. So let's avoid it. You can either put it below or above the knees. Whenever you're ready, inhale and let's make a Namaskara Mudra all the way on the top. Inhale. Join your hands all the way on the top. As you exhale, slowly lower your hands and your legs. Whenever we move or lose our balance, it can be possible that you will go out of balance, but when you're steady and not moving, with practice, we can do this better and better. Let's do the same on the left side. Let's bend our left knee. Bring your heels all the way to the pelvic joints. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, form a Namaskara Mudra. Exhale, slowly lower your hands. and release your legs. This is great for students who want to improve their concentration. Now let's do some sitting practices. Let's all sit on the mat. Stretch with your legs stretched. Spread out your legs a bit where there is some distance between your feet. Let's do some ankle rotation. Let's bend our ankles or the feet all the way to the right. Stretch them all the way forward. Inhale all the way to the left as much as you can. And then backward forming one circular motion. Inhale as you stretch your ankle forward. Exhale as you pull them backward towards you. Let's do 5 in each direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring your attention to any changes around your ankle joints. Now just wriggle them to relax. Next, let's go to the next practice. Bend your right knee and your left knee. Bring your feet. Use your crisscross fingers to wrap it around your toes and pull your feet towards you. Make sure that your back is straight. Whenever you're ready, let's start flapping our knees like the wings of the butterfly, Baddha Konasana or the butterfly pose. Now with every flapping, let's try to go a little lower than the previous time. This is a great practice to strengthen the reproductive organs, for hormonal balances, especially for women. And it is a great relaxing practice after a long sitting day for those who have a sitting job. Gradually slow down the practice. Inhale, slightly lean backward. Exhale and bend forward as much as you can. Normal breathing now. You can feel a pull at the lower back and your hamstrings. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, relax your hands and straighten your legs. Next, spread your legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. Use your crisscross fingers and stretch them forward in front of you. Slightly lean back to inhale. As you exhale, draw a nice big circle between your legs. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 5 in each direction. 3, 4. This is similar to milling the grains in the ancient days before we got the grinders. Now let's reverse the direction. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 and 5. Now relax your hands. Now let's just do a forward and backward motion. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you go forward. Inhale and exhale. This is like you're rolling a latch, Totiya Chaki Chalan. Inhale, exhale. You can see with every exhalation, it helps you go a little forward than your previous time, right? Now gradually slow down the practice. Relax your hands. Let's bring our legs back together. Take few moments to bring your attention to your lower back, your upper back, your shoulder joints. Next, let's go to the next asana. Let's start by bending our left knee. Bring your right foot next to your left knee. Place your right hand facing backward at the back of you. As you inhale, lift your left hand, open up your chest, cross over your knees and place your left hand next to your right foot. You can see that your upper body is twisted. Look towards your back. Normal breathing. For those who are not able to reach the mat with the left hand, it's completely okay as far as you cross over your knees. Now bring your attention to the twist around your abdominal muscles, your waist muscles, your shoulders. Now inhale, raise your left hand and relax. Exhale, release your right hand and stretch your right leg. This is an excellent practice to alleviate or help with the constipation condition. It improves digestion and it kind of gives a massaging effect to all the abdominal organs. Let's do the same on the other side. Bend your left knee and place your left foot next to the right leg. Inhale and place your left hand with fingers facing backward. Make sure that your back is straight. Inhale, open up your chest, raise your right hand, cross over your left leg and place your right hand next to the left foot. You can see that your upper body is slightly twisted. Look towards the back. Normal breathing. Bring your attention to the twist around your chest muscles, your abdominal muscles, any changes around your shoulders, your elbow joints. Inhale, release your right hand and relax. Exhale, release your left hand and straighten your left leg. Excellent. Next, let's go to the next practice, that is the supine practice. Let's all relax and place our back on the mat. Whenever you're ready, let's start by raising our right leg 90 degrees or perpendicular to the mat as you inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Let's alternate with both the legs. Let's start. Inhale, lift your right leg 90 degrees to the mat, perpendicular. Exhale, bring it down. Let's do the same on the left. Inhale, exhale. Let's do for a count of 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure that your breathing is rhythmic to your practice. 8. 9. Now let's retain the position for a count of 10. Let's raise your right leg. Inhale, 10. Normal breathing, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and relax. Let's do the same on the left. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Exhale and relax. Let's go for the cycling practice. Let's bend one knee and lift the other leg slightly at an angle, 45-degree angle. Alternate by bending the left knee and straightening the other leg. Alternate by making a circular motion like you're biking. Bend one knee while you're completely straightening out the other leg. Excellent. Now reverse the direction. Gradually slow down the practice. Bring your feet back to the mat and slowly straighten them back. This is an excellent practice for those who want to lose some calories around the waist and strengthen the abdominal and lower back muscles. Next, let's go for the next practice. We are going to keep both the legs together. You can lock your right toe to your left toe if that helps you keep both the legs together. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, lift both of your legs at a 30-degree angle or slightly higher than the mat. Exhale and bring it back to the mat. Let's do for a count of 10. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's retain the count for retain the position for a count of 10. Inhale. Normal breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Relax. Bring your attention to your lower back. Any changes around your thighs and your hamstrings? Excellent. Now let's go to the next asana. Setu Bandhasana or the bridge pose. Let's bend both of our knees. Bring your heels as close to the body as possible. Bring your heels as close to the body as possible. Hands firmly on the mat. Whenever you're ready, inhale, lift your abdominal and your chest away from the mat as high as you can. Normal breathing. Now bring your attention to any changes around your feet, any changes around your knees, your thighs, hamstrings, any changes around your lower back, your upper back, abdominal region, any changes around your chest muscles, your shoulder joints. Excellent. Now exhale, slowly lower your back to the mat. Extend your right leg And extend your left leg. Let's spread out our legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. Spread out your hands as we are now getting into a guided deep relaxation technique. You can keep aside, if you wish, any accessories that can help you with relaxing. You can keep aside your glasses, your hairbands, bangles, bracelets, watches. You can temporarily keep them aside to help you relax. Gently close your eyes. As you close your eyes, let's mentally imagine a 3D image of our body where we are aware right from the tip of our toes until the tip of our head. As our eyes are closed, let's make very slight movements in the tip of our toes to make sure its presence, to just observe its presence. Very slight movements in the tip of your toes. Relax your toes. Now make gentle, slight wriggling movements in your ankle joints to make sure they are in the best relaxed state. Completely let go of any tightness around your ankle joint. Slowly, let's shift our focus to our calf muscles. Relax your calf muscles. Slowly move up your focus towards the knee joints. Gently tighten the knee joints. Tighten both the knee joints. A little more. Tighten it. Tighten a little more. And relax. Completely relax your joints. Slowly, let's move our awareness towards our thighs and our hamstrings. Relax your muscles around your thighs and your hamstrings. Relax your pelvic joints. As the lower part of the body is in a completely relaxed state, let's add some healing by chanting a long ah sound and experience those vibrations throughout the lower part of the body. Let's all take a deep breath. Ah. Feel those vibrations in the lower part of the body. Now let's slowly shift our attention to the tip of our fingers. Make very slight movements in the tip of your fingers to observe their presence with your closed eyes. Very slight movements. Relax your fingers. Relax your wrist joints. Relax your elbow joints. Now slowly shift your awareness to your shoulder joints. Gently wriggle your shoulder joints to make sure they are in the best relaxed state. Relax your shoulder joint. Relax your neck muscles. Gently, let's move our focus towards the abdomen. Observe your abdomen moving up and down, rhythmic to your breathing pattern. Relax your lower back. Relax your upper back. Observe your chest expanding and contracting, rhythmic to your breathing pattern. Relax your chest muscles. While the middle part of the body is in a completely relaxed state, let's add some healing into the body through the sound vibrations. Let's all take a deep breath, and as we exhale, chant a long ooh sound and experience those sound vibrations throughout the chest region. Let's all take a deep breath. Ooh. Feel those vibrations throughout your chest. Gently, let's move our focus towards the forehead. Let go of any tightness around your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyelids. Relax your cheeks. Relax your ears. Let go of any tightness around your jaws. Relax your teeth and your tongue. Observe the air moving in and out through your nostrils. As the head region of your body is in a completely relaxed state, as we exhale, let's chant a long Ma sound like a humming bee and feel those vibrations throughout your head region to add some healing to the vibrations. Let's all take a deep breath. Inhale. Feel those subtle vibrations throughout your head regions. Now, while we exhale, let's chant a long Ah, Ooh, and the Ma sound and feel those vibrations in the lower, middle, and the head region of the body. As we exhale, let's all take a deep breath. Inhale. Out. Subtle vibrations. Gently lift the right hand all the way at the back. Slowly roll towards your right side, resting on the right side of your body, bending both of your knees. Rest on the right side of your body with both of your knees bent. Whenever you're ready, with the help of your left elbow, slowly sit up on your mat. Hope you had a good relaxation session. It's during this relaxation that we benefit the most from all the stretches that we did from the right and the practice that we did from the right from the beginning of the session. Now let's move on to the pranayama session. Let's make sure that our back is straight. During pranayama, we always do pranayama in the light or empty stomach. Always breathe through your nostrils unless instructed to do so through your mouth. Let's start with Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Let's adopt the Nasika Mudra, bending the index and the middle finger inward and the other three fingers out. We'll adopt the chin mudra, bending the index and the thumb with the other three fingers out for the other hand. Place the other hand on your knees. Let's start with the Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Always remember to start with exhaling through the left nostril and ending the round by exhaling through the left nostril. Let's close our right nostril with a thumb. Exhale through your left. Empty your chest and your abdomen. Inhale for a count of 4 through your left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now close your left nostril with the ring and little fingers. Exhale through your right for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now close your left nostril with the ring or thumb. Exhale for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this forms one round. Let's do another round. Inhale for a count of 4 through your left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your left nostril with the little and ring fingers. Exhale through your right for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale through your right for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through your left for a count of 8. Closing the right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's do one more round in a similar way. Just like a balloon, empty your chest and your abdomen. Do one more round. Now 8 is just a number. You can slow down your exhalation as long as you want. The slower the exhalation, the better the result is. This is an excellent practice for people with any age to balance the energy centers, the Ida and the Pingala energy channels. It greatly improves the clarity of mind and best for the physical and mental well-being. And it always brings us back to the center. It increases the life force, the prana shakti. It improves the ability and it kind of clears down it reduces inflammation, and it has so many benefits when done on daily basis. Something that we must not miss to do on daily basis. Let's go for the next practice, Bhramari. For this, while exhalation, we touch the tip of our tongue to the place above our teeth. Do not touch your teeth, but the palate above our teeth. And we chant the na as in nightingale sound. Let's start the practice by closing our earlobes from the outside. Do not stick your fingers inside, but from the out. And place your index finger between your eyebrows, the middle on the nose, your ring finger below your nose, and the little finger around your lips. Let's take a deep breath, and as we exhale, chant a na sound. Inhale. Another round. Inhale. while you're doing this on daily basis. As you're doing it for 5 or 10 minutes, or at least 3 minutes, you can feel a subtle vibration in the tip of your tongue that is radiating through the tip of your tongue into your palate. And that is a healing effect that is providing to the entire head region. So this is very good to be practiced just before your sleep if you have sleep issues, to improve the sleep quality, to improve your meditation quality, and greatly brings calmness and improves your voice culture, increases the healing in the ear, nose, and the throat region, and many other benefits as well. I hope you practice this as well along with the other asanas that we learned on daily basis for the best physical and mental well-being. Let's join our hands at the heart center. Let's close our eyes and chant a long Omkara while we exhale, followed by the ending prayer as we come towards the end of today's session. Let's all take a deep breath. Inhale. Om. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's take our hands at the back, left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, bend forward to pay our gratitude to the divine and gratitude to all the yoga masters who have given us this precious knowledge. Thank you, divine. Thank you, yoga masters. As you inhale, come back to the center. Release your hands. Let's rub our palms to generate some warmth. Rub, 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 rub. And once it's warm, cup it over your eyes, massage it over your facial muscles and neck muscles. With a few blinks, looking at your palm, open your eyes. With this, we have come towards the end of today's session. Thank you all for joining. Hope you all have a wonderful week. Stay warm, stay safe towards this winter season, this winter storm. See you all next week. Namaste.